transgender, in connection with radical feminism. This is kind of a bit complex for me to talk about. And excuse me if I don't really sound all that coherent. It's early and didn't get enough sleep, but hopefully I sound decent enough. Criticizing feminism, it's like as if it's off limits to criticize feminism, as if feminism is never wrong, right? And I would think that would signal people to think, hey, there's something wrong with this, But anyways, I want to talk about radical feminism, which did stem from feminism. The type of feminism we are in now is called third wave feminism, and that's where radical feminism stemmed from. And quite frankly, I don't necessarily agree with radical feminism because it hurts people. It hurts innocent people, not just men, but women too. And I just don't agree with it. Me being transgender, radical feminism tends to be transphobic. And, it's just, it scares me, to be honest, that you have, these people out here thinking in that way. And it's just, quite frankly, it's fucked up. So, coming out as transgender, I quickly learned a new acronym, which is TERF, T-E-R-F, TERF. And what it means is Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminism, or TERF, or T-E-R-F. And what it is a subgroup of radical feminism characterized by transphobia, especially transmisogyny and hostility to the third wave of feminism. The belief that the only real woman, or the only real women, and I want you guys to search up what the No True Scotsman logical fallacy is. I may just put a caption or something like that. So the belief that the only real women are those born with a vagina and XX chromosomes. They wish to completely enforce the classic gender binary, supporting gender essentialism. Gender essentialism. And I got my source from rationalwiki.org, and I highly recommend and suggest reading what that website says. If you're bored or if you want to learn something, whatever. At the end of the day, it's scary to me, to have these people and these TERF people, and they don't call themselves that. To them, it's a slur to them. But at the same time, I'm like, listen, what these people believe and preach is way more damaging than being called a goddamn acronym. You know what I'm saying? What? These folks tend to belittle not only trans men, but trans women. Trans women because, they were born physically male, and they believe that, this man is trying to be a woman because, he wants to, get, closer to women, and it's creepy or something like that, or they, these trans folks wanna satisfy their sexual urges. That's why they get sex changes or whatever. When that's like far away from the truth. I mean, we're just trying to be who we are. We're trying to live our lives as best we can. It has nothing to do with sexual urges. It's just people trying to be themselves. Radical feminism, just I can't. Yeah, I know I gotta cut my nails. I know. I mean, I had a girl tell me like, hey, you gotta cut your nails. I'm like, yeah. I play guitar, so I mean it's kind of weird, but it's like I'm getting off topic. I have a pick and stuff, but I can't really explain it. There's times where I use nails to, strum. Radical feminism is something that I can't seriously associate myself with. One main reason is because they want half of the world's population to die off. The male population. These people are just, mad. It's insane. I did a video. I did a video not too long ago about myself, comparing my life living as a male and a female, my life, from my perspectives and my experiences. I have, I'm physically female. My assigned sex is female, so I have that real world experience of being a female, of being a girl, being a woman, and for quite some time now, I've been living my life as a male. I've had people call me sir and whatever. Like I said, I pass about 85% of the time. And so, I can, compare. I can compare from my perspective. And, a few folks got offended, and I'm not gonna mention their names or their gender. Female. Excuse me. Man, these allergies, my throat has been killing me. Man, I'm sorry. So these people that got offended, they got offended by what I said. Basically because from my perspective, from my life experiences, I said, hey, I had a bit of an easier, time, being a female, compared to a male. And I wasn't saying, or I wasn't trying to say the world in general. No, I was saying, myself on my behalf. I was talking only for me. And supposedly they took it the wrong way, and they just were, these folks were like, telling me that, women get raped, and, they get, just all sorts of, and yeah, I listen and stuff like that, and I know that it's hard for women. I never said that it wasn't hard for women at all in this world. It's just hard in general for everybody. This is life. This is the human experience. It's not easy. And moreover, hey, I'm not a professional speaker. I'm not anything like that. This is all new to me, actually, doing these videos and talking about my personal life and just putting it out there in public. Moreover, I do have anxiety. Moreover, social anxiety. And these videos have been helping me and all of that. And I really do thank the people who supportive of me, and it's been mostly positive. I've got some negativity and whatever, but it's been mostly positive, and it's been pretty good, and I hope these videos, I hope these videos will help people to understand some things, whatever, because I'm actually learning too. The TERF acronym, the TERF, I didn't even know that existed. I had no idea. I knew radical feminism did, but TERF, which stems from radical feminism, I had no idea that existed. I knew that radical feminism, they tend to be transphobic, and not all the people now, not all of them are transphobic. You had, rad femmes who actually did speak out against transphobia, but at the end of the day, you still got a lot of these folks who tend to be transphobic. They do not like men. They created the hashtag kill all men. You see them talking about bathing and drinking male tears and all that. Look it up. Look up radical feminism. Go to rationalwiki.org and read about it. Educate yourself on this, because that's the thing about feminism. And I know all feminists aren't bad. They're actually, I know that there's actual feminists out there that are actually well intended. They have good intentions. Okay? They do. And hey, but I wish more feminists would speak out on this crap, because it's hurting people. Innocent people, young people, people just trying to live their lives in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, holy fuck. And I don't mean to cuss, I don't mean to use profanities, but it's frustrating and it's upsetting. It's so upsetting, okay? So again, I made this video of me comparing my life and whatever, male versus female, and these people just got offended and their feelings hurt, even though that's not my intention. And the video was not even about them at all. I wasn't personally attacking anybody. Nothing like that. And they made it to where it was all about them and their feelings. And I was trying to tell these people, hey, I'm not responsible for how you perceive things. You own your perceptions. You own your feelings. You own that. That's on you. I'm not at fault. My words shouldn't get you all upset and riled up like that. And these are grown folks now. These are grown folks that I'm dealing with. I'm 25. I'm grown, okay? These were people in their 30s, 40s, and up. And I'm like, wow. Over a damn video? Over my words? Am I really that powerful or some shit? I understand that words can be powerful, but god damn, I wasn't even intentionally trying to hurt feelings or anything like that. That's not me. I'm not a bully or anything like that. I never was a bully, and I don't advocate for bullying. Like, what? But yeah, it's a goddamn shame. I want to say that, feminism of today, the third wave feminism, I seriously want to say, hey, it's a mockery of what feminism was supposed to be about. There's places actually out there, those third world countries that actually do need feminism, and yet these people aren't going over there and doing that. They're staying here in these first world countries, to the point where they're, criticizing video games because, a woman's breast is too big, or, a woman's breast is too small, or she, they're making her, manly, whatever. It's like, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't want to get into that, but it's gotten to the point where you can tell that these folks have so much privilege that they're actually, complaining about, small stuff like that. They're like nitpicking or whatever. What type of misogyny is going on, you know what I'm saying? again, I realize that people don't care about your intentions, about my intentions, but again, my intentions aren't to hurt feelings or to offend people. I'm just, talking about, myself and, just trying to help people out and to, get people knowledgeable and whatever. So, and, making these videos have been helping me out. It's, got me in contact with people, and, I've made new friends. Friends that are supportive, and they're not trying to say that I'm wrong, or they're not trying to coax me into thinking ways that I disagree with, whatever. I mean, they just accept me for me, and I really do appreciate it. And if they are trying to change my thinking a bit, they do it through rational means, and I'm able to actually say, oh wow, that actually makes sense. I really am thankful for that. Yeah, and and I knew what to expect. When coming out in public and doing these videos. And, again, when I was comparing my life as a female versus a male, again with these people. Since I've gotten certain people offended and whatever, I was told that since I'm mentally male, I'm internally misogynistic, and I have to fight the urge to hate women or to belittle women or something. Just pretty much making me feel bad for being mentally male, something that I didn't choose, And I was like, what? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. What are you talking about? I like women, I want to be in a relationship with one, And there was no way I was intentionally trying to offend women or hurt their feelings, whatever. And it wasn't even about them. That's the thing. And these people were trying to force me to apologize and stuff like that to these people. And I'm like, for what? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. All I did was just talk about my experiences, my perspectives, my observations. That's it. Whew. I can tell you this, as a woman, I didn't get this. I actually have more sympathy from people and stuff like that. Just saying. But anyways, I'm gonna stop here. So, yeah.